the menu. This do be the menu. All right, all right, all right. Let me read you. I think we're gonna start. Whenever we start a new game, I think I'm gonna read like the short little like blurb that wherever it's for sale has it. Usually they'd be on like the back of the case back in the olden days. Too bad we're not at the olden games. We're not in the olden games or anymore, guys. Game info. All right, we're starting a new game, Call of Cthulhu, and the synopsis is 1924. Private investigator Pierce is sent to look into the tragic death of the Hawkins family. Plunged into a world of creeping madness and cosmic horror. Cryptic clues, shadowy figures, and pure terror bar your way as you fight to retain your sanity and solve an otherworldly mystery. So that is what we're getting into today, gamers. I have been looking forward to this all day, if not some of last week as well, to be completely frank. It's been a long Monday, and I'm ready for some spooks to distract me from all of the things that are happening in life. Aren't we all? I've already tweaked settings. I've already come in and I prepped everything because, again, I was excited. If you don't know anything about Cthulhu, expect some pretty cosmic, spacey, otherworldly horror. Yeah, let's get in. Ooh, multiple slots. Wednesday, it is Wednesday. God, it feels like a Monday. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Boston. Do I gotta talk with a Boston accent? I'm not good at accents. Enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, we're starting in. I want the music to be up because it's an ambient spooky game, so please let me know if the game sounds are too low, but here we go. Closed. Is this to look around? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cool, 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 cool. Starting off strong. Cool, 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 cool. I think this game is a little bit older, so it's not going to be like top tier premium graphics either. I could be wrong, but I have a little bit of a float when I walk. Oh god, I can crouch. Ooh, that doesn't bode well for me. Haha, I'm ahead of you, game. This isn't my first rodeo. Counter darkness, you must light up some items to interact with them. Well, what if I grab this? Pick up an object when an object can be picked up, press it. Oh! Yeah, no, the music itself is quiet. I boosted it a little bit, so let me know. Oh, so I didn't even know it was there. I needed a light to see it. This man's doesn't grope in the dark. Yeah, this bodes well.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Trying to find a good balance. We're trying to find a good balance. All right.
What a putrid offering.
I take personal offense to that.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written.
Ooh, loud, 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 loud.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Tentacly.
I hate whiskey.
New place and discovered Pierce Investigations Agency. Consult diary. I join an Eud. Hi, Twinsy. Nasty game. Oh, we're going into the deep thick of it. We're doing some Eldritch horror. It's gonna get pretty wet and squishy. Hey, Turbo.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Sounds like you should just let your wife, you know, live her best life.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I see you two are a man of culture. Oh my god, take care of your books better, my dude. I recant my statement.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when we're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Maybe you shouldn't be a meanie. Whiskey. Generic whiskey bottle. Sure, whatever, I guess. We can do that. Is there anything else to look at before... Hi.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Okay. Hey, I'm doing okay today. Thank you, and thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay today. Okay. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, or of making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism, you know me. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of an object. Ooh, I'm kind of leaning occultism and psychology right now. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay. So that what that is saying is that it will spawn more objects if you have spot hidden higher. Okay. Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by power of speech. Improving your skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Investigation. Your investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get too spooky too quick. All right, chat. What are we leaning for? What are we thinking? Is it 1? Yeah, okay, so it's 1 point per. I think I'm gonna go 1 for each of those. Interesting. Be a nosy Nelly. I need 5 more for that to level up. Oh, I can remove them. Oh, okay. So if I need to, I can remove them. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. I'm just saying as a private investigator, I feel like you become a little more familiar with the occult. Like, the fact that I need 4 here and 4 here, upsetty spaghetti me. We'll up spot hidden, I think. We'll up investigation. I don't want to sink 4 into occultism. I'll do 2. Okay. I'm going with that. Sure. Sure.
This information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Damn.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Biased.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Nope.
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Oh.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Ooh, I want to hang
What
that
am
up
I
in my
supposed
office.
to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Ooh, your notebook details your current objective. To open it, press J. Yo. Examine the Hawkins file. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins, a short while before her tragic death, was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to do so. Oh, so I am the crazy one in this. So this is me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is like... Okay. My sanity? Mental trauma. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. I am so sorry if I butchered that. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Lost Battalion, my old lighter. Places, blah, knowledge, case closed, case closed. Okay. I think I know who is calling from the deep dark waters. I think we all know.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. I can talk. A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, dear God. Okay, you shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental fragility. I can read. Something's not right with the story. Investigation professionalism. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I don't really know if I need to talk about this and this, but...
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
You look so offended.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. And we know that she lived in Darkwater, but are you going to
Darkwater?
give me more information?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
Okie dokie.
You must uncover it.
Sure. Sure.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
That was rude.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Yeah, it's
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
good use of queer, my guy.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Dude, that's dope. Dude, that's dope. What's that situation? I'm gonna be fired if I don't take a new case, so...
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
The painting? No, I can only look at it. Alright, looking for a book. Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Medicine progression. Oh my gosh, I can level up by finding things? Ooh.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Yeah, let's bitch about our job a little bit more. Okay, we already opened that. We already looked at that. Can we leave? Oh. We just left. I think I was supposed to find a book. Oopsies. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As an only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. I don't like the whale bones, gonna be honest. Enter madness. We love a string. That's bad for you, sir. Don't mind me just taking pictures.
We're almost there.
Fitzroy. Interesting. I'm married. I saw that wedding ring. This is a married man. Or was married. Call of Cthulhu. Ayy. Daddy Tentacles calling me. And I am listening. Ooh, Skyla. Or Sela. My D&D players just fought one of those. Oh, it looks so inviting.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you? Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
That sign looks like the Silent Hill sign.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Yes.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, first of all, hate everything that is happening over there. Second of all, if Cthulhu is voiced by Mads Mikkelsen, I will immediately melt. And I will say, as I always say, Mads Mikkelsen could spit on me and I would thank him. I don't think he is. I don't actually know, though. And two, what a wonderfully charming little place. Cool. Totally doesn't scream scary game town vibes. Can I pick that up? Is that just going to be spooky? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him. I don't.
Let the police do their work.
Oh, this wasn't done by
Hey, Sullivan,
people.
Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
Then why'd you
I
ask?
can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat
Okay,
an
now
omen.
we're repeating.
yeah.
Hello, I'm so sorry.
Get us into trouble.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're
Oh,
cops.
poor
They can't
baby.
understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Poor baby. So they didn't hunt it, it just washed up here. Okay, I'm assuming that they're gonna stop me from actually proceed. Ooh, hello? Prohibition!
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
That's right! There was a whole... Wait, that's right. Wasn't Prohibition when it was illegal to, like, drink or, like, consume alcohol? Is that right? Because they had speakeasy. I was so very eager to start this, and the feel of the game is just amazing. I'm so excited.